abusers know when you are a kind person. They know when you're empathetic. They know when you have a good heart. They can sniff it out within seconds just by looking at you. They're not stupid. They know exactly what they're doing. We can get into the whole why do narcissists always choose an empath. There's so many different reasons for that. But one of the reasons is a narcissist is teaching us something, especially if you are a highly empathetic person. The narcissist is teaching us to love ourselves. And that's really difficult to accept when you are in the wound, when you feel like such a victim, because you are, and that's valid. But when you're in the victim, why is this happening mentality, that's so difficult to digest. But it's true. You wouldn't be with a narcissist if you had self-worth, if you loved yourself, if you respected your boundaries, respected your autonomy, had autonomy. No healthy person who loves themselves, who respects themselves, would ever put up with what a narcissist puts you through. Never. They wouldn't have it. They'd be like, jog on, the fuck? That it wouldn't work. It literally would not work. It doesn't match. What matches incredibly well is a narcissist with an empath. That is a match made in heaven when the empath is wounded. But what happens is when a empath has gone through narcissistic abuse after narcissistic abuse, what usually happens, and this is going to look different for everyone, is at some point the contract ends. You will keep repeating the same patterns in different forms through different vessels throughout your whole life until you learn the lessons. And that's going to be different for everyone. For example, for me, my mother, albeit soul-wrenchingly heartbreaking and painful, completely traumatic, was teaching me through the pain unconditional self-love, unconditional self-worth, self-respect. I now have a relationship with my body. I have total autonomy over my life, my choices. I love myself so unconditionally that I would never put up with that kind of treatment ever again. Ever. It wouldn't happen. My frequency is not there anymore. It's not a match for a narcissist. So it's so difficult to accept that, or even see that, or be able to hear it when you're in it. You might hear that and it would just bounce right off of you because you're not ready to hear it. This can take years to learn, to go through the emotions you need to go through to get to the unconditional self-love, because that treatment is not okay. It will never be okay. You can never treat someone like that, especially if it's your child. That's never going to be okay. But the annoyingly mature way of looking at it is, what are they teaching you? And that takes radical self-reflection. And it's fucking hard. Nothing I'm talking about, nothing I'm saying is easy. Nothing. When you have been brought up by someone like that, who has abused you your entire life, when that's your parent, when you are biologically wired to unconditionally love them, it's heartbreaking. It's a pain that is so difficult to even articulate. But as you grow up, you start to see, okay, yeah, I see, I get it now. I get it. Does it mean that you're going to stop wanting a mum or a dad? No, everyone wants a mum and dad. So this is a really elevated on the other side of the pain way of looking at it. It's a really interesting perspective and really difficult to accept when you're in it. Taking the abuse and the pain back into your own hands, taking your power back, just flipping that switch can honestly shift something so deep internally that you can't unsee it.